My great-grandfather and his brother both came from sort of Naples around the turn of the last century now. And they came to New York as teenagers. And both had really interesting lives, but my great-grandfather was very, very interested in Italian history and preserving his own history, and had family crests made because we were sort of minor royalty, and got into the newspaper business here. But his brother, Domenico, opened up a pharmacy on the Lower East Side. And my mother remembers him in the mid-1950s, so he was there forever. And he never married, and he lived in the back of his shop, and he was very quiet, and a very nice man, but sort of reserved, and no one really knew what to make of him. And then sometime in the mid-50s, or late 50s, he left and went back to Italy, and no one ever saw him again. He just sort of disappeared. We still have his old bottles of, ingredients from the pharmacy, the old sort of tinted glass bottles in our house as souvenirs. But he had one of the 3 rings that were of the family crest that were made. He went back to Italy, and just nothing ever happened to him. And of course, he was gay, but no one knew what that meant yet. And he spent his whole life. He came to America, got a fresh start, made a life for himself, but never really connected with anybody. And then couldn't make it work and left again. So it's wonderful to, see how far we've come now that we're here.